Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Hamilton and I'll be your teacher for Informal Logic at MyFunScience. I'm coming to you from the beautiful state of Colorado. We're known for our blue skies, about 69% sunshine each year, and our majestic mountains. In fact, Colorado is home to 58 peaks over 14,000 feet that we call 14ers. I grew up in southern Colorado near the oldest town and church in the state and just a short drive from the incredible Great Sand Dunes National Park. I've been part of the MyFunScience team since the beginning, mostly behind the scenes in marketing and social media, but I'm thrilled now to be stepping into the role of teacher for this course. So, what is logic? What comes to mind when you hear that word? Logic is all about reasoning, not just what we believe, but why we believe it. In this class, we'll focus on something called informal logic, which is especially useful for everyday conversations, writing, debates, and even social media posts. A big part of what we'll do is learn how to recognize logical fallacies. These are examples of poor reasoning. They're not just about getting a fact wrong. Instead, they're about using reasoning that sounds right but actually isn't. That kind of bad reasoning is harder to catch, and that's why it's so important to train ourselves to recognize it. This semester, we'll explore three main categories of fallacies. Fallacies of relevance, where arguments distract from the real issue. Fallacies of presumption, where people make assumptions that aren't justified. And fallacies of clarity, where vague or confusing language muddies the waters. I bet as I listed those out, at least one example from your own life came to mind. Maybe a conversation, a social media post, or even something you heard in the news. That's the kind of thing we'll be unpacking together. I think you'll find this course really helpful as you try to make sense of the overwhelming amount of information we're all bombarded with every day. I'm so excited to dive into all of this with you. Let's get ready to stretch our brains and have some fun with logic.